Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. I have already laid it out and then decided to do it from the side, so otherwise I would have made it better. Anyway, I think we're looking at a major upheaval because you've been barely making it. You're robbing Peter to make Paul for a long time now. I mean, it seems like your new normal and you have a difficulty asking for help. You've got some sort of restraint or restriction applied to you up on top of it. It's like a mask to act as if everything's okay, when really you're barely holding things together. You're doing everything you can to keep it together, and at the bottom of the day, at the end of the day, you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And even more bad stuff is probably coming, because it was well, that's just oracle. But we had temperance, the three of pentacles, another corset, the nine of swords, and the page of swords. And you're being spied upon as well, and they're not really good intents. They're going to take the last 2 cents that you got. They need it, right? Tied to them, bound to them in some way. Rules, a perfect posture, holding it together, support, people pleasing, shape shifting, just trying to get everybody to work together. To get anybody to work with you would be a relief, because you're doing it all and it's barely together. You're struggling. Oh my God, what's coming next? And you know it's going to be more bad stuff. You have a feeling that it's not going to be good anyway. A feeling of free-floating doom, trepidation. You got the willies. You got a feeling. Your tarot lady said, watch your back. So we have King of Cups. Oh, that bastard. Nostalgia, longing, yearning. You're thinking about him. Where are we at today? Thinking about him and how he broke your heart in the stormy, passionate relationship that it was. The power, the destruction, trouble, the display. Circus monkeys. Look at me, look at me. A bent for theatrics. A warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming conflict over... Okay, your dude was bipolar. Trying to make it work, trying to hold it all together. You're working with dude. He's a clown. Chamomile, you need rest and recovery. Oh my God, what did I get trapped into? Woo, here we go. Beehive. Remember, you want to be the bee. This guy, it's his happy, you just live in it. Probably lots of rules, probably lots of no's, probably lots of regulations, probably lots of stern failure to attaboy. You keep trying now, because you're diligent, you're persistent, you got stamina, you got the application, you're tireless, you're mindful. See, that's why he will never approve you, because you work harder when you're not. You're devoted, you're fruitful, you're busy, you're conscientious, you're energetic, continual. You bring it. You've got the endurance, the effort, the patience, and the concentration. Okay, if this is all him, then that's your stand-up, do-right man. That's exactly who you want. Because you want to be the bee. All right, people. But there's game and manipulation afoot. There could be a rivalry because this guy's an alpha. Because he's a bee and you want to be a bee. Do you bees disagree? Loss, grief, and regret. I'm telling you, there has been word vomit. Something is said, something is lost, and it is in the way you display it, the way that you say it. The bee becomes a hint of wasp, and you cut your nose off to spite your face in some way. I don't know what this is back here. Once again, we have two kings. This time, this one wears the face of the King of Cups, but he was the king that was on your mind, trying to get everybody to work together. Look at that. Oh my God. Temperance. Barely holding it together. You got to ask for help. Restricted. Trapped. Barely holding it together. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what's next? They spy on you. Okay, we're clarifying with the same people. This is the Pulp Fiction. Show me the King of Cups. Thinking about a past love. Ooh, see how that turned over? We're going to take it just like that. The Hierophant. Ooh, did y'all get divorced? The Hierophant the Hierophant upside down combined with the King of Cups is a scoundrel. This guy, the Hierophant is a son of a bitch. Okay? He's the man who will not commit. He's the man that might ask you to marry and leave you at the altar. He might be the man that married you, but he's also married to another woman. Or someone. And the Seven of Pentacles, he's an empty pit, an endless, ceaseless need. There we go. Expects you to pour it. He won't commit. He's everything but this. He's a liar. He's a son of a bitch. He won't stand up. He won't do right. He doesn't put into it. He doesn't put in anything. He doesn't contribute anything to the relationship at all whatsoever. And your eyes open to that. You were finally aware of something that you couldn't see. Maybe you're finally seeing it in more answers as to why this didn't work out. Because it was so passionate, right? Well, it's because there were circus monkeys. It's so dramatic because that's where he thrives, right? And now maybe in retrospect, you're getting a grip on that. You're starting to see that, right? So the Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I can't see it. What is this? The Six of Cups. I still got that glare. I don't know what it is. I've got it all turned down and away. The only thing I can do is turn it off. Oh, it's because the big light's on in the living room. Every time I turn it off, he goes nuts. It's too hot to close the curtain. Show me the broken heart. Four of Pentacles. Cut him off. Five of Wands. I ain't playing this fucking game. Seven of Swords. Lies and bullshit. From the King of Cups. You're thinking about him. You're thinking about the lies and bullshit they put you through. Thinking about them from the past. Is this the same person in the future? Because we've had wasps before. But you're barely holding it together over here. You're barely holding it together. That's what I said, and that's what it will be. Rest and recovery is... Oh, nobody's picking up their part. It breaks your heart. Nobody's picking up their part. You're the only one doing it. You need rest and recovery. Death. You're down. Something's going to come to an end. Something's got to go. You can't do it. Eight of Cups. Apparently, it's the whole thing. You're done with it all. Eight of Cups, death. I don't want I don't want this fucking job is what I was getting ready to say, but look who come out. Look who come out. King of Pentacles. You're breaking up with dude. Back then and now, I think. But here's the King of Pentacles. Shit. King of Pentacles in our future. Yeah, I just saw the King of Wands. I'm telling you what. King of Pentacles in our future. Busy as a bee. Diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, conscientious, energetic. Show me the King of Wands. Who is the King of... Is the King of Wands this guy? The Moon. You all know who I think that is, and it's who I saw on the bottom. Six of Cups. Childhood. Oh, the symphony. You're the conductor again. You're the leader of the beehive. He was supposed to get it all together. He's supposed to get it all running. Because you're the man behind the curtain. He's the best tool you have. The Emperor. You're thinking about him. It is him. You're thinking about him. The Eight of Pentacles and how hard you worked. And how you're so fucking mad and you blame him because he's the one that ruined your plan. Let's watch the earlier video. The bee becomes the wasp. You're on the edge. This shit irritates you. These don't pollinate well. You have lost, grief, and regret. Thinking about the plan that didn't happen really irritates you, and you go from bee to wasp. Because you worked so hard to just be held back. It could have... You blame someone else. You blame him for holding you back. Oh my God, what's coming next? Alright. Oh, excuse me, I don't know where this stuffiness is coming from. It's unpleasant and I apologize for it. Right now, let's look at these tea leaves while this episode... Oops, wait a minute. Show me the game. More game. Lost ground. You're going to lose the game. You lose the game. You become the wasp again. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you go back to the wasps. You lose the step forward on your happiness that you have. That's what you lose. Because you want to be the bee, but you go back to being a wasp. Ten of Wands. Good thing about the 10 is there ain't no 11. This is probably your camel's breaking point. Broke the camel's back. This is only going to get worse, I have a feeling. Okay, now we're going to stop right here and look at these tea leaves, and they should, of course, be taken as a standalone fortune cookie cutter kind of thing, because they could be you, could be him, it could be the cashier at the Piggly Wiggly. If it is somebody that you know, please share this video. Help me like, share, and subscribe. Help me be seen. Thank you. I appreciate it. And what else? There was something else. Ow. Good advice from a wise person. Hello. Spirit speaks through me. I am not the wise person. I am just the messenger. But the wisdom of my experience is that when I get uppity, Spirit will fuck up my cards. So I got to stay small. Look, you just want, that's the wisdom of your experience. You need to get out of here with this less. You're fighting a losing battle. There's no win in it, just to get away. That's your desire, is to, I'm sick of fighting. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm barely keeping it together and nobody is helping me. I just want to escape. The Ten of Swords. I'm down. I can't do this anymore. I'm down. I can't carry everybody. The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. The truth is that you have to save yourself. And the Nine of Pentacles. You come too far to go back. And there's where you go back then. You go back to being a wasp. If you don't save yourself, you'll go back to being a wasp. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. You don't have nothing left to give. You've already given too much. No should be your favorite answer. And the second one is get the hell out of my yard. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Remember in the last reading, you rejected this guy. You rejected him. Now he's in, and he's the mather. He is the money dude. Now keep an eye on your money, because you put him in charge of everything, right? And when you take your power back, you better change your passwords. That's what I'm saying. Four of Cups, because you done called the cab. Watch out for your blind spot, something you don't see coming. He's got an angle. Does he know your password? He knows more than you think. Well, hell, you never keep up with it. You're not the mather. He's the mather. You're the giver. The Page of Wands. Oh my God, there you are, trapped between the two of them. Because that was the one job he had and he didn't do. That's the child he was supposed to role model. Because we all know who the Page of Wands grows up to be. Okay, do the math. And, haha, no pun intended. Yeah, do the math. Do the math. Did he ever put forth the effort? Are you doing the math right now? Is hindsight 20/20? Are you seeing something different? Ooh, judgment. Perhaps you are. Maybe your acceptance is now a rejection. Your acceptance turned to a cancellation of contracts. You reject him. Watch yesterday's reading. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Then you get yourself an enemy. Because you've been carrying dude. He thinks it's his. He's pretty well. Well, he's got something coming, don't he? He feels pretty comfortable in his domination of you, King of Cups, because you love him, because you allow it. Five of Swords. He can always gaslight you. He can outthink you. He can outlie you. He can talk circles around you. He'll loophole you. He'll keep you off balance, and you'll always love him and never know the truth. See, these are all lies, and when you cut him off, you reveal this is the true him. This is the true him, is the angry bear. Three of Pentacles. You're just barely keeping it together, and you're supposed to still thank him? for being an angry bear. You're the one carrying all this. He does nothing. It's just more burden. It's just a heavier burden. He's the one that he wants to keep you down. He's got to keep you down. I think it's a fear that he will lose your resources. Page of Swords. He spies on you. And watch the other reading. They were both spying on you, waiting to come back. Okay, now we're going to look at this last leaf. Ooh. Yeah, it's his happy you just live in it, right? Because you gave him all your power. Well, his idea of justice is killing you. Is keeping you down, right? Because he stands on you. Situation of reassessing situation. Oh, are you still waiting? The reassessing the situation of biding one's time. Is the time now? Trusting in yourself and seeking inner counsel. What does Spirit tell you? Is the time now? Are you going to hit him where it hurts? I have seen a malicious exit. Oh, what the hell's that? And, my God, the King of Wands. Is the time now? A malicious exit? To trust in yourself. First one and then the other. But this is backwards. That, like I said, they both spy on you. This guy who thinks he lords it over you. And this is the guy that you were thinking about. A malicious exit. You're angry. You are angry. You're going to watch your back. You already got that feeling. You know a liar when you, well, it took you a while. You know something ain't right. Now we're going to put this bandana down and we're going to have a look at these 4 oracles. And I reckon I'm going to get another, I'm going to do, okay, who was the first dude I seen? The King of Cups, who I think is this guy right here. So this is going to be the King of Wands, and we will again pull this out for the King of Pentacles. At the very end, we will do it again and see what they have to say. This is unreal. But first, the Oracle, which we are doing with the Black Tomcats. Oh, let me get this out before I forget it. Your Oracle, in summary. Spirit, show me what else we need Donna to know about. Show me what else Donna needs to know. Donna's having trouble making... Boy, she's barely making it. She's trapped. She don't know what to do. She's breaking. She's going down. Oh, basic care flipped out again in my shuffle. Closeness, separation. This is a timeline. Where are we on closeness and separation? Life force. Sage healer. And basic care. I'm telling you, you better take your ass to the doctor. I mean, I can't force you to do nothing, but I can bitch all day long. And you will get tired of me. Okay. Closeness and separation as a timeline. Well, who are we? Well, let's look at this. Look, I was going to say who are we close to when this flipped out. Okay, so there's my answer. On a timeline of closeness and separation, what would you have us know about the closeness and separation for the King of Wands? He's only in it for the money. That's the only way. He wants what you got. He's only interested in you when he can benefit from you. That's his idea of closeness. Other than that, he could give a flying boop. Okay, you hear me? How's your life force doing? Miss, I won't admit I'm sick. How's that going for you? 5 of Swords. Will you shut your mouth? Oh, look. You're focused on the problem, which is saving him who does not wish to be saved, right? You're driving your ship ashore. The impossible dream. Let that shit drop. It's not going to work. The Chariot, you should be going in the other direction from this cat. You should really set him free. You should cut him the fuck loose. Four of Pentacles, cut him loose. And Justice, let him have the experience of his own consequences. And your life force. See, he just wants what he can get. He kind of comes around and sucks your light off of you. Sucks your health and your vitality away. You feel drained. You're like, you're glad to see him. You're happy when he leaves. Oh my God. You're sad to see him. Happy when he leaves. Oh, the fight starts. It's anxious. It's nonstop bullshit. You know there's always something. Something. He's done something. Sage, healer. Well, right now you got to excuse me. You need to be concentrating on yourself. You really can't. You don't have no time for this shenanigans, this monkey business. Even if he is, you're playing XYZ because something really is going on right now and you've got to do it. Four of Cups. Yeah, you can't. He's on the back burner. For the first time ever in his life, he's on your back burner. But it's because you're sick. And that's his fault. The good thing about the Ten of Swords is that he can't stick it to you anymore. Distance will probably serve you well. The Tower. Let that shit fall. Let it fall. Oh, basic care. Here we go. And rub it in your face one more time before I Three of Wands. You can't move to your future till you heal. You need to do, you need to heal from your past. You need to stop. You need to put yourself first. The Sun. You need to see yourself. You need to see, you're fucking great. You know how great you are? You need to escape this constant circus, this constant criticism, this constant trauma. Eight of Swords, you kind of did it to yourself. You overgave. You just got caught up in it. I mean, you went in with the best intentions, but nobody... It seems like this adventure where you was trying to help, in the end, it ultimately limited you. It limited you. You had to become less than who you were to constantly be on the giving level of somebody who never helped himself. It's exhausting to constantly pour into that while seeing them squander your hard-earned resources. Like, I could have ate that. Or, shit. I don't even like meatloaf. You know, just something that you wouldn't do that way at all. Let's have one more. Six of Cups, but you think about them, you remember them fondly. You were back here too. Well, it was good for a while. It was right. It was the right choice at the time. But now it's very much not. Well, you thought you made the right choice at the time. And you did want to be happy. Unfortunately, it didn't. It was okay for a while and it's steadily degraded. It's over. You should let it end. You have to take care of yourself now. And you're doing it, but you're still resisting it. I mean, you're doing it because, like, you're bedridden or something. I don't know. You're sick. You're doing it because you have to. You're just literally on your last leg. You've given them all your money and you're not eating yourself. I don't know. Something strange. You give too much. You've given away your light. And now you can't recover. Once again, Spirit, show me the King of Cups, who is the King of Wands, who was on the Aquarian's mind earlier today. This is what she was, this is one of the, she was thinking about two dudes. This was one of them, and that's the other one. Show me the King of Wands, the King of Cups. This is who she was thinking about. This is who she chose. Lies. See, I think he mojoed you with his charisma in you, because you got rid of him once and he wants to come back, and it's just bringing more lies. But he's snowing you again, because the crisis he presents to you is not the crisis that's happening. Right? There's the Emperor. And before he had to get through this guy to get to you. And he sees through his bullshit. The Chariot, he can't go. He can't get nothing to work. He can't he can't get nobody to do what he wants him to do. See, when he says something to you, you'll jump around. When he says jump to you, he says You say how far. When he says jump to him, and this is Empress and Emperor, he says get the hell out of my yard. He's trying to work you both. He says he loves you. He's coming back all friendly. He wants to talk. He's over here whispering in your ear though, right? He couldn't get nowhere with the Emperor. Now he's over here trying to whisper to you. Look, he's leading with lies. This is the same story. This is the same person. It's all a game. He just wants what you can give him. He wants you to let him back in. He wants you to let him come home. He doesn't want to talk about anything that happened in the past. He just wants a fresh new beginning. Everybody loves everybody. Nobody has any consequences. He doesn't have any. Just like old. Just like old. As if it never happened. Because he doesn't want to face anything. Because he's leading with lies. He can't go back and have any talk. There can't be any closure because it's all lies to begin with. And it's lies again now. He just needs the same old relationship where you give and he takes. Y'all got some tension going on between you. He wants to lead the show. He wants you to take him back. He wants the two of you to... it's the two of you that save him, and he wants to act like he's leading the show. It's like stolen valor. There's no growth here. But instead, a spoiled entitlement, because you have always saved him with you and your great big heart, right? And he relies on that. He relies on how much you give. And for anybody that's in any doubt, let me just point out that I do not go to Sexy Town with you, but I will point this out for those of you who don't miss it. That's a cup, and that's a stick. That's a hole, that's a stick. Do the math. A tension between the two of you. He wants your attention, and you're likely to give it. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Wherever he is. I didn't bring his card out. I don't know why. And that's what he's happy. That's his idea of happy, is to be back in the fold, to be let back in, to pick up where he left off. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And for you to give to him. Temperance. Temperance, the trouble asking for help. You're trying to pretend that it's fine. That I don't know why you're pandering to this guy so much. You should kick his ass out. But perhaps it's a momentous moment of now. That is two aces side by side. Maybe something works. Maybe something works. Oh, no, 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 go away. No, it only works for him. And the only way it works for him is if you allow him back in, and that will off balance you again, and that works fine for him. That chaos is his comfort zone. See them monkeys? Yeah, he couldn't be happier. Will you make meatloaf tonight? Beware of the apology. Beware of the insincere apology, because he's coming back saying everything that you wanted to hear, okay? But you've been waiting a long time. Don't, use the wisdom of your experience. Know what you know. It was bullshit then, and it's bullshit now. Same lies couched in a different sentence. Maybe cleaned up. It's a mask. It's covering a fragility, a frailty. Remember, don't you forget. Oh, there you are. Okay, now let's have a look at the King of Pentacles again. We're having a look at old dude again. King of Pentacles. To let him go. Trouble asking for help. He's not doing nothing. You're struggling. He had one job, he didn't do it. He not offering nothing else either. You're trapped because he wants to keep you trapped. The good thing about the 10 is there ain't no 11, and you can go to hell, buddy. What is that? Page of Swords. He spies on you. Okay. Okay. I didn't sign up for this shit. Justice. You act on your own behalf. You choose you. Fed up with his lies. Knight of Swords. He's watching you go. Because you have a deep knowing. He knows. I don't think. I think this is. I think he realized he's pushed it too far. But he will still fight you about it. He'll never admit it. He'll never be accountable. He'll just sit there and watch you leave because he knows you've been back. Because see, it just keeps you small. The ones that aren't validated work the hardest. You'll be back. See, you say you're leaving. He's like, yeah, you'll be back. Because you're going to keep, you can't stop pouring into it. You have a dying need for his validation. And as long as he withholds it from you, you will always work toward it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Unless you begin to see. Because see, you're a bee that he's convinced is a wasp. If he can get you to agree to be a wasp, that puts him in charge, right? And he has all your bee resources. Yes. As long as he can keep, you say you're leaving, but you'll be back, right? And as long as he can keep you pouring into this, you'll never see that he does nothing. He's not doing anything. He's got you hornswoggled. The moon. Well, what is his moon? The one job that he had and he didn't do it? That's the back end of the high priestess. Are you on to him? So he's watching you. So you're spying on each other, looking at each other, wondering what the other's up to. What's the other one doing? You don't trust. There's no trust here. Spy versus spy. But you tried getting close to him before, and he wasn't having that. He has never let anybody in. Okay, moon, your hope, star. Moon, star. You seeing the difference. Seeing he had one job and he didn't do it, and I don't think he ever meant to do it. It was all some lies. It was all lies to begin with. Shortly thereafter, your best bet is to leave. He sees you leaving. Sees you leaving. Because you're not going to settle for his bullshit. You're going to move on toward your hopes and dreams. He sees you. There's nothing he can't stop you. Unless he can convince you. Oh. To make you think that it's not all his fault. Can he convince you that it's not his fault? He feels like it's not his fault. So, in my mind, let me just say that in no way excuses him at all whatsoever, because you're having a hard time just making it. Look, you're still packing everybody's bullshit and garbage. And if you leave, it's because you're down. And he's like, well, I didn't kill you. It's not my fault. He just will not be accountable. He wouldn't put up, I don't care if it wasn't his job, right? He didn't help you. He let you suffer. He didn't help you not to suffer. He didn't help you feel good. He didn't help you feel safe. He didn't help you feel close. He wasn't ever available. So get rid of him. Then we have one more. Because he won't be accountable. I mean, you leave and he still won't tell the truth about it. I mean, well, you can't. All right, I want that one. You've come too far to settle for this bullshit. It's his happy and you just live in it. Well, you've outgrown that and you won't have it anymore. And he's quickly to figure out that when you leave, his happy is going with you. Okay? Let it leave. That's what he deserves. And you just want to escape like a grown-up. You're just sick about it. But this is abusive. This is mean and vile and nasty. And he deserves to be alone because he's an old crotchety asshole. That's what I have to say about that. I mean, it's still the same thing. Neither one of these guys are winners. Run away. Here's your summary and advice. The devil. Confront your demons. See well, you have. And it's first one and then the other, because neither one of them are worth it. The demons, I guess, material focus, trapped in bondage, addictions, and depression, negative thinking, and betrayal. So you've just been trapped in a bad place for a long time. And whatever, I don't think it's even what it began as anymore. It's just a toxic revolution. And every time it goes around, it just gets nastier and nastier and more confusing. And and your life is slipping away. Because either you're overcoming addiction, you could be new to independence, you're reclaiming power, you're developing detachment, you're freeing yourself. Okay. Well, you've seen the devil, and once you see the devil, he disappears. And in a lot of these readings, and exactly these two people and the Hierophant, mind you, they hang out with the devil. Because the devil wears many masks, doesn't he? Here's the I Want My Money Back Oracle. It says the flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of the bravery and mist shadows of fear. I would like to see that as the bridge that you burnt after you got on the other side of this. Oh, these are all upside down. Compassion. Well, let me look at this then. Oh, okay. And these were all upside down. So you're taking your power back. You've exposed the devil. You're not afraid of hardships. You're going to confront the challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth. Character is built on growth. You're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to make it. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. There's nothing wrong with you. Friendships. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. You need a friend. You need somebody you can ask for help. I mean, I know that you've learned not to do it, right? It's not good if you ask for help. You gotta do it on your own, but you're to the point where you need help. You're afraid to ask for it. Maybe it just starts a big fight. It's easier to do it on your own, right? Well, you're past that point. You're sick. Maybe you got the flu or something. I don't know. But dude needs to stand up or get the hell out of the room you're in, at least. Turkey, good news. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift, the gift of help. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better now. Doesn't hurt to say thank you. Express your gratitude. Don't be a stubborn cuck. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. Ooh! We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Okay, boys and girls. Bye. Hope I see you soon.